Is this bullet hell worth your time? Strap in and get ready to be attacked, because this game throws a lot of enemies at you at all times. Let me break the game down for you and I'll tell you why it's worth trying out. You start off the game with 2 characters. There are 10 more to be unlocked, all with different abilities. You pick a character and you're dropped right into the game. The game is quite overwhelming in the beginning, as there is no tutorial or anything to get you started. While you get your bearings and familiarize yourself with the controls, you will find outposts. These are explained when you fly over them. You have the gold outpost, which increases the gold drop. You have the whole repair outpost, which will spawn whole repair kits every minute. It's just a regular HP pickup. Your ship has a shield that will regenerate. When it goes down, your hull will be damaged. You have the super plasma outpost. When you're on top of this outpost, its turrets will help you out. Then you have the space cube locator, which will show you a space cube location every 2 minutes for you to get a chance to receive one or several. You also have the time cube mine, which will grant you a time cube every minute. Time cubes are used in the shop to buy upgrades when you play. Space cubes, on the other hand, are used in the menu between sessions to gain permanent upgrades for your ship and outposts. These cubes and other resources will also spawn on the map and from enemies, so there's always a lot going on at all times. Okay, let's take a look at the most important thing about the game, the gameplay. The movement in the game is perfect. It's super responsive and smooth. Nothing really to complain about here. To get out of a tricky situation, you also have a boost. The shooting is where I have a small issue, at least when you're playing with mouse and keyboard. As a standard, the guns on your ship will aim and fire automatically. That's all fine, but if I want to aim manually, I need to hold down the left mouse button. In this game you're always shooting, so you're always holding down the left click. Sure, this is more of an annoyance than anything else, but still, they should have included a toggle for this, because I do prefer to aim by myself. It's always more effective. If you play with a controller, there are no issues here at all. This plays like a regular twin stick shooter, which is perfect. Okay, by now you've killed some enemies and picked up some gold, so you can start leveling up. You level up real fast in this game. The good thing here is that the game doesn't pause every time you level up. You choose when you want to level up, so you can stack several levels and then do all of them after each other. I love this. It's a smart and easy system. This game, like most other roguelike games, it's crazy in the upgrade section. Here's where you create the insane builds that can clear whole screens of enemies. I do definitely see potential in this game. So far, putting all my points into 1 or 2 skills have made them quite insane, at least in the beginning for me. I'm sure I have barely scratched the surface, as I have 9 characters left to unlock. The enemy variety is fine so far. There are a lot of enemies that just want to ram you. And then you of course have your faster enemies, and you also have the swarm of enemies that will spawn around you. After a while you're faced off against a boss. There are several bosses. I have not completed more than 3 so far. The bosses themselves hasn't been the hard part so far. The thing that kills me are all the enemies that are chasing me when the boss shows up. Have I convinced you to try the game out? Did I mention that the game is only $5? I'm at least having a blast in the game. I love how fast paced the game is, and that the game actually have a map that you have to move around on. With all the outposts and resources that can spawn, you always have several places you want to get to. Just give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I will do a full review of the game once I have unlocked and experienced everything in the game. So subscribe so you don't miss that. See you in the next one. Bye.